It is, which is the wrong one. Wrong one is this. The last country to join ACU is Myanmar. Myanmar with effect from 2010. Myanmar is not the last country. Okay, Myanmar has joined long back in 2003, 4 almost 2, 3, 4. At that time, remaining all are correct. There are 9 countries in ACU. Okay, settlement takes place through ACU dollar or ACU euro. Both of them are there. Separate dollar or euro account is to be maintained. So we need to have a separate ACU dollar account or ACU euro account with the banks which we deal in within these countries, these 9 countries. Okay. Now there are these 9 countries. I can tell you some names: India, Pakistan, Burma, then what? Myanmar, Nepal, Iran, 6, and there might be 3 more. Okay. So these all 9 countries form together the ACU unit. Okay. Export declaration form is not required to be submitted by the exporter if the value of the export consignment is. So EDF is not required to be submitted if the value of the export which is to be made is up to USD 1 lakh, up to USD 50,000, up to USD 25,000, and up to USD 10,000. Think over it now, everyone. Yeah, the answer is yes, everyone. 25,000, right? USD 25,000. So EDF is not required to be submitted if the value of the exports is up to USD 25,000. Okay. Everyone subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel right now, because in this channel you will be getting the latest updates of from IIBF. Number one, number two, free YouTube series on all the subjects of your JIB and CIB plus other bank promotion exams. So click on that bell icon, subscribe to it immediately. Okay. Form ETX is used by. So ETX, where is it used? AD when they extend the time period of pre-shipment loans. AD when the post-shipment loan is written off. Exporter while seeking the extension of time for realization of export bill. Exporter for seeking extension of time for extending the period of pre-shipment loan. Now, what can be the answer of this? When they extend the time period of pre-shipment loans or written off or extension of time for export bill or pre-shipment loan. Think over it. How many of you have started the studies? Tell me. Sincerely tell me. How many of you have started the studies? Type in the comment section if you have started the studies. Give me the answers also in the comments only. If you have started the studies, tell me. Have you started the studies? Everyone? Type yes. Yeah. So the answer is over here. What is the answer? Think. Is it pre-shipment? Is it written off? Is it extension of time? Is it that pre-shipment loan, extension for pre-shipment loan? Think over it. This is a difficult one. That's why you'll have to think more. The answer is ETX form. See this, ETX full form is extension form. Extension. Actually, it should have been EXT, but they call it ETX. Extension. The extension is always received for realization of export bill. Whenever your export bill is not realized within the time, now what is the time period? It is generally, earlier it was 12 months. Now because of that COVID, RBI started 15 months. Okay. So if your bill is not realized within 15 months, then you'll have to submit the ETX form to RBI through the AD, means through the bank. Okay. The credit directly extended by the overseas supplier to the of goods to the importer is called as. I told you I'll be discussing this supplies credit when the subject topic comes. Okay. So now think over it. What did I tell you? I'll be discussing the supplies credit when the topic comes. So now the topic has come. See this. What did we discuss earlier in buyer's credit? This was a buyer. Buyer was from India, right? Buyer was from India. He arranged for the credit from USA. Some bank he arranged. Bank. Okay. Bank. So bank gave him the loan. Okay. And then what did he do? By getting this loan, suppose loan was received from this bank in USA. So this loan is received by this buyer, and this buyer paid the supplier immediately. This buyer paid the supplier right now, immediately, today only. Okay. This was paid immediately. Okay. Now the difference between supplier's credit and buyer's credit is, here this bank is not giving the loan. So this is not there. Only this part is there. So here what will happen? This immediately will not be there. So this supplier will be supplying to this buyer with a credit period. Credit period means the supplier will be supplying for, let's say, 2 months, 3 months duration. Means I'll give you the goods now, you pay me after 2 months. So whenever any goods are sold on credit, on udhari, then that is called as what? Credit directly extended by the overseas supplier. So that is called as buyer, supplier, trade and ECB. Answer is simple. ECB, supplier's credit, right? Again remember, buyers and suppliers are the part of trade credit only. Okay, remember this. Got it? Next one. No person in India can import or export unless she has obtained the following: import export code number from DGFT, authorization for DGFT from DGFT, authorization from RBI, import export code number from RBI. Now this is a simple JIB question. Okay, let me see how many of you can answer this. Got the answer? So it is import export code from DGFT. This IC code is required by each and every person who wants to import or export in India or from India. Okay, compulsory. The supplier's credit extended by the overseas supplier for a period of more than 3 years is termed as. Again confusion in this. Here options are the same again: buyer's credit, supplier's credit, trade credit and ECB, external commercial borrowings. What is it called as? Just now when I discussed a buyer's credit, I told you something. What was that? Think over it. Again, rewind this video, go back. So I told you that it is ECB, external commercial borrowing. Whenever any loan is beyond 3 years, it is called as ECB. See here, it's simple. Okay. Below 3 years, less than 3 years, and 3 years and above. What? 3 years over here. Okay. So it is ECB over here, ECB. And this is trade credit, trade. Now this trade credit is of two types, buyer's credit and supplier's credit. Okay, this is a basic classification between all these. So the answer over here is D, ECB, external commercial borrowing. Okay. The decrease in value, foreign value of the foreign exchange rate, which is done during the market due to the market forces, is called as what? So decrease in value of the this foreign exchange, which is done due to the market forces, is called as what? Think over it. What will be called as? Now look at the options: appreciation, depreciation, devaluation, and revaluation. Quite simple to answer. Think over it. Think over it. What is the answer? Got it? You'll get confused over here. Decrease in value. Decrease in value means it is either depreciation or devaluation. Either depreciation or devaluation. Now the confusion is between these two only. Is it depreciation or is it devaluation? Now look at this. Foreign exchange due to the market forces. Market forces. Okay. Now this is a trick. This will separate this depreciation from devaluation. So think about this. I'll explain this. I'll give you the explanation also. Not to worry. It is, see here, whenever market forces do anything, it is called as depreciation. Market forces. Okay, I'll mark this over here. Market forces. And devaluation is done when? Then I think so. There's a next question. Let's see. Is it there? Let me see if the question is there. No. So now I'll answer here only. Okay. So if it is done due to the government pressure, government interference, okay, if it is done by the government, in that case it is called as devaluation. Market forces, it is called as appreciation and depreciation. If the price increases, then it's appreciation. If it decreases, then it's depreciation. Okay, got it? Simple. Next one. Which of the following is not the correct value of the domestic currency? Not the correct value. Okay, which of the following is not the correct value? Correct in value, not value, correct in value of the domestic currency. Devaluation is done by the government. Just now I told you. Revaluation is done by the market fluctuations. Appreciation is caused by the change in demand and supply. And none of the above. Not correct. Think over it again. Okay. What do you mean by not correct? Not correct. Okay. Devaluation is done by the government. Okay. So is this correct? What did I tell you just now? Appreciation, depreciation is done by the market forces. Devaluation and revaluation is done by the government. So this is correct. So this is true. But I want false. So this is not the right answer for me. Revaluation is done by the market fluctuations. This is the catch. Okay. So this is false, right? Appreciation is caused due to the change in the demand and supply. So demand and supply, that is appreciation, depreciation. So that is true. So we want not correct. Not correct is this. B is the answer. Revaluation and devaluation are done by the government. They are not done by the market forces. Okay. Market forces do appreciation and depreciation. Okay. Again, everyone, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. Also, download the this Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. Both the things you should do it now. Okay. Which of the following is correct? Devaluation in value of the domestic currency is caused due to the fluctuations in the demand and supply. Devaluation in the value of the domestic currency is done intentionally by the government. Appreciation is done intentionally by the government. Both A and B. Yeah. What do you think? I'm watching you. What should be the answer? Think over it. In the comment section. Give it in the comment section, everyone. Yeah. What is the answer? Yes, everyone. Devaluation in the value of the domestic currency is caused because of fluctuations. Devaluation is done by the government. Revaluation is done by the government. So this is false, right? So this is false. Devaluation in the value of the domestic currency is done intentionally by the government. Done. True. So one, I got it true over here. Appreciation is done intentionally by the government. Appreciation is done by the market forces. So this is false. Both A and B, that is obviously false. Okay, so the answer is B, only B. Okay, which of the following is correct? Only B. Only B is correct. Got it, everyone? So that was the YT session for you. Now before going, let me show you how to join the batches for the CAIIB. Now remember, the exam is near, so it is very important that you join the batches now, because these are just now started. Okay, so let me show you. Go to Adda 24/7. Click on JIB and CIB. Then click on CIB June 24. I'll always suggest you go through the app. In the app, you get 1% extra discount. Okay. Now see the batches. Click on all the batches. Click on View All. You'll see all the batches over here. See this. Shapath. In English, we have resolution. See this resolution batch. Click on this resolution batch. Okay. Clicked. You'll see the details over here. Now look at this. What do you get in these batches? You get ebooks, test series, online live classes, expert faculties, interactive classes, recorded videos, limited size batches. Now look at the benefit of each one. Click on buy now. Now the discount which you are getting is, put the code Y432. Don't settle for 75%. Put the code Y432. Now apply it. Look at this, 77%. Plus if you go through the app, you'll get 1% extra. So that's why join this batch immediately. It is just now started. Okay. And you can go to the go for the Mahapack also. In Mahapack, what do you get? You get multiple batches. Look at this. Go to Mahapack, CIB Mahapack 2.0. You get multiple batches over here. Now multiple batches plus ebooks plus tests plus electives also, you get it over here. Electives. Okay. Click on buy now. Now look at the discount again, 75%. But use the code Y432. Now look at it, 77% off. Plus if in the app, then 1% extra. So that's why use this code, use the app, get maximum discount and join the batches immediately.